everybody. I have decided to just be chatting for this stream, a little relaxing stream. Um, so yeah, we. I was wondering. Well, I don't know if you guys can hear, but my cat is here and she is sleeping on on my bed, her bed, my bed. It's my bed, and she has stolen it. She's stolen it actually for the entire day. I have barely even gotten to lay in it, and like I couldn't have made it today because she's been laying in it. And the only time she hasn't been laying in it were times that I've like gone out and like ate. So I was like not able to, actually make my bed this morning. She's a very fat, chubby cat who likes to steal my bed. And she made biscuits in my bed this morning. She's working very hard for her customers, whoever they may be. But yeah. So I don't know if you heard her bells ringing or not, but yeah. Um, so I had a nice little New Year's. I just hung out with family and I was able to chill and relax. I got home from school. Actually, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I have college, so I got home for college, and then I have actually a winter class that I'm taking. So I'm not I'm not done with the work. It's I chose this. I put this on myself. Like I picked to have this winter class, but it's actually not a bad winter class. It's been going pretty well, and I think that I've been having a lot of luck with it so far. Like, it's been mainly just reading and writing stuff, which is not that bad. There are no tests, which oh, thank God, because if I had to do a test, I probably would cry. Um, I don't mind tests if it's, what's it called? If it's like an actual class, but with this, it's oh no. I could not. But yeah, no, I just realized I have not sent the stream to myself or anyone else, and that's because Brick's usually the one who does that to me to help me out. My lovely mod Brick, but Brick is clearly not here right now, so I gotta do that, and I am struggling to find my YouTube to find that. So hold on. Oh man, maybe this is why no one showed up yet, cause I'm just I'm a bit slow on these things. Um, but yeah, no, I what's it? I might be slow, but I like to do things, and I like to be able to chat with all of you whenever people come. I'm just talking to myself right now and just like chilling and relaxing, and man, I like talking to people. I like talking to myself sometimes, but I like talking to people a bit more than just to myself. You know, I think it's fun being able to talk to a bunch of people. Like I know the stream is delayed and I don't get to like respond as fast as I normally would in like voice chat or something, but maybe one day we'll be able to like all go on my Discord, and I'll stream on my Discord, special Discord call for people. Um, and yeah, if you didn't know, I do in fact have a Discord, and it is open to everyone and everyone. Just you gotta follow my very simple rules, be kind, be nice, respectful. I think those are basic everyone rules, though. I don't think there's anything special about it. I mean, I don't know. I've run a few different Discord servers myself, and I've never run into any problems, and it's always been really nice. Um, oh, I was typing to send out things. I had my tears on. I but yeah, no, it's been a nice day. I got some drawing done, which was really sweet. Maybe I'll post some of my own art one day. Um, I'm kind of shy. Like, I've posted it on, like, I've had other accounts, like art accounts, but I've never, I don't know, I feel kind of shy posting it on here. But yeah, I got some art done. I listened to some nice music. Um, Actually, one of the first things I watched in this new year was The First Take, Ado and the Phantom. Oh, wait, what is their name? Oh, Jesus. um, the shoot. I like their songs too. Why can't I not remember their name? Um, no, it is Phantom. Phantom Saitita. I cannot read right now, but yeah, no, it's. I watched The First Take and it was really really good. Um, and if you like some music, I do recommend it. Oh hi, one video. Oh Jesus, one viewer. I meant to say hello, welcome in. I'm just talking. um. But that was one of the first things I did do in the New Year's was watch The First Take, which if you are interested in Japanese music, I would recommend Ado and listening to that because it was so good. It was like I don't even know how to describe it. I've gone to her concert before in person and it felt like I was at another concert. Oh, okay. um but yeah, no, it was really, really fun. Um, and then I was talking to like my family members just about life and stuff, and we were talking about uh uh we were talking we were just talking about stuff. My mom actually has gone through like a bunch of surgeries, and her most recent one was a knee surgery. So she hosted a New Year's Eve party, but she didn't call it a New Year's Eve party. No, she called it a New Year's knee party. Yeah, I know, it was bad. It was really bad. You know what's ridiculous? She invites us to our own house for these kinds of parties. I'm like, we live here. We're gonna be here whether you want us there or not. Unless you go out for your party, I'm not gonna. I'm not leaving my room for you. But yeah, no, it's it's kind of funny to me. Oh hi, another viewer. Hi. uh, but yeah, no. So she held that little thing, and she bought a bunch of cheese, and I like cheese, so I ate some cheese, and it was really nice. And I really do wonder what everyone else's New Year's was like because I actually haven't heard from most of my friends about it. I don't know why. It's been a little bit busy since New Year's that I haven't been able to actually, talk to people that much, which is another reason I kind of want chatting. Hi. Oh, I see you. How was your New Year's? I do wonder how people's New Year's was. Also, the box and the cat is so cute. I love that. You know, I oh, it's so cute. Um, but yeah, no, I do think New Year's is quite a fun thing in general. I never stay up. I'm gonna be I'm completely honest here. I never stay up. Hi, yes, hi. I'm sorry that there's a lag here and I don't know why. But so I will be like half talking and then I'll be reading the chat at the same time and I'll be responding to the chat and then you'll get the chat feedback a little late. So, I'm not ignoring you. I wonder why it does that, to be honest. Like why is it so late? Maybe it would be easier if it was more people and then like I could respond, "Hi, stalking. Are you stalking me?" I'm blinking at you. Oh, well, now I was winking. Oh. This is the problem with having glasses, is that it frog blinks, but I'm not a frog. But it's okay. I find it cute, and one day I'll have contacts. I'm actually supposed to get fitted for contacts at some point. I don't know when, but I'm supposed to get contacts soon, so maybe my frog blinks will become less frequent. I don't know. But yay. I'm glad we have some people popping in. You know, Brick was online for like a second, and then they vanished. They vanished on me. And I don't know why. Oh, Brick said I can't join today. Oh. Oh. See, I just saw that. See, this is... I would never stalk you. Hmm. 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 I think you would. I just have a gut feeling. Must been just the wind. Oh my god, I am stupid. Yeah, it must have been just the wind. That's a fun way of saying it. Yes. It must have been the wind. The creepy wind. You know something I just realized is I'm gonna need an actual background for these, like, chatty things. I had an artist making something for me and I totally forgot about it. See, my brain's all over the place. We had one viewer pop in for a second before, and I don't think they know me, but I think they just saw me and was like, "Who's this?" And then they left. They didn't say nothing in chat, which was sad because I was like, "Oh, hi." Yeah, the wind follows me around. It likes to find me. Oh, my cat is sleeping on my blanket thingy, which is like a hoodie blanket. And it's so comfortable. If you ever look it up on Amazon, look up hoodie blanket. Oh, they're so comfortable. But she's sleeping on my one, and I've been wanting to wear it all day, but every time I'm in my room, she's sleeping on it. So I can't, like, grab it. I can't be like, "Oh, this is mine." She even made biscuits on it. What are these accusations on your good name? Well, they might be accusations. Ah! Oh! Who is it?
I don't know who is it.
Oh, that's my brother, guys. You know I'm streaming, right?
What?
I'm streaming.
Why are you streaming now?
Say hi to my brother, guys.
Hi to my brother, guys.
You're not guys.
You said say something, and I said that's something.
Oh, wow.
I am so great.
Thank you.
I can't read this. I'm too far away.
My twin is apparently stalking me as well. Wendy's been stalking me, but it's just been the wind.
I was going to ask you a question about the trainer, because we need to name them.
Oh my god.
If you're doing your thing, you can do your thing.
I drew him a trainer, guys, and he keeps bugging me about it. I don't
refusing
know.
to do me a full art, even though that's what it needs.
Well, I'm sorry. Full body humans are annoying. Both of my friends say hi.
Hi.
And a cat in a box. But yeah, no. I don't know what you want to name him. He's your OC. Guys, he wants help naming his OC. He has purple hair and is like a scientist guy, and he has yellow eyes. And I drew him for him. I drew him for my brother.
Drew the first draft.
It's a final draft. He wants me to draw a full body. I don't want to draw a full body. Guys, can you tell him how hard a final... Name him Frederick.
Is that funny?
I don't know. It's funny to me. Don't you like the name Frederick? I second Frederick. We've gotten 2 votes on Frederick, and that's
Why
our 2
are
vote.
people obsessed with Frederick? I have an inherent distrust for random chats of people.
These are my friends.
Yes, but random chats of... Even friends are definitely schemers when it comes to stuff like this.
Guys, do you have a reason for why Frederick? Why you want Frederick? Is it just the fun name? Because I think that's the reason. By the way, Cypher. Cypher is my brother's online name. So, Cypher. The chat is gonna... my YouTube channel is a few seconds behind from... So they're hearing me a few seconds after I talk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, because you're staring at the chat, so. It's a cool name. It is a fun name. Do you not like the name?
It's fine.
It's a fine name. It is a fine name.
You are terrible. You're a horrible human being, and you can't even explain why you're reacting like this because they don't know you.
They do know me, but they don't know.
They don't know your inside jokes. Your terrible, terrible inside jokes.
It is a fine name. It is a delightful name. So you don't want Frederick. Do you have like a name, do you have like a letter?
It doesn't feel like a Frederick to me. He's too soft to be a Frederick.
Okay, wait, I gotta show them this image somehow. Let me share it into my Discord, guys. I'm gonna share it into Discord so you guys can check out this guy and tell me and help my brother name. Oh God, where is he in my photos? Here he is.
Wait, why is there multiple? There were more of him.
They were just sketches, concepts, and stuff.
Can I see?
They're literally exactly him, just me as I'm drawing him. Like it's exactly me as I'm drawing him. So it's not much.
See, he's too soft to be a Frederick.
Okay, hold on. I'm posting it in the art channel.
And you should draw 4.
Alright, guys, I have posted it in the art channel, and you guys can tell me. Reynold? Vladimir.
Vladimir?
like Vladimir Putin? What?
Well, that's usually what I know, so I think that might be a suggestion.
Well, that's an interesting one right there. Yum. That's Wendy. Wendy says yum.
Yum?
Yum.
I don't think yum works as a name.
Sebastian vibes from this. Do you like Sebastian?
I think I like Ray.
Ray? You like Reynold?
Reynold, but Ray.
Like his full...
It also works with Illumi.
Illumi?
The nickname for one of the Pokemon.
Oh. See, I don't know this.
You read the lore, did you not?
I did, but I forgot it. No! Victor. What's the no for? What's the no?
I think about Vladimir Putin.
Yes, I do think about Vladimir Putin.
No. Why do you think so much about Vladimir Putin? I was just saying I think it's about me rejecting naming him Putin. You seem to think a lot about Vladimir Putin. He's always in your mind.
No, he's not my Roman Empire, thank you very much.
Yes, he's your Russian Empire.
Guys, if I had a mad thing, I would make my motto mad. but I don't.
Because he's your Russian Empire.
No, he's not.
He's your Russian Empire. All you can
That's
think
not.
about.
Yeah, no.
To quote Cats, I think about.
No, wrong username.
What's your username here then?
You may.
You may.
You may.
It's a just weirdly said human. Human.
You may. Y-U-M-A.
Yes,
You may.
but
E.
may. You
E.
may. Human.
Not A.
Human.
E.
Human.
Why did I do
Human.
that?
It sounds like human.
My full
You're
name.
trying to falsely claim to be
Guys,
human, even though you are not
help.
human. Even though you are not human, you claim to be human.
Oh man, guys, this is my brother for you. Like, oh, help, help, help. No. Yume. Y-U-M-E. Yume.
Human.
It means dream. Because I dream to be.
You dream to be human?
Oh my gosh, no, I am human. Actually, well, I'm a bunny, but
You're an alien.
no, I'm a bunny. See, I'm a bunny. I have bunny ears.
Is that why the hair is white?
Yes.
I thought it was because your character was old.
She's not old.
Old and graying.
Guys, I really need a mad emoji now. I really need a mad toggle, actually. That's what I need.
For all my help, I think you owe me a full art.
No. No, 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 no.
Well, Yume's friends can be for my cause. You guys just constantly be like, make a full art, make a full art. Do it.
This isn't the glass museum. Go away.
Yume will be very happy if you just keep telling her to make me a full art.
Full human art are hard. Wendy can say this for sure because Wendy does full human arts.
I might just submit my own art then.
No, your art's ugly.
Well, but it will be full art.
But it will be ugly.
But I can sketch over.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. I think I can do it. And then I can submit both of our art
No.
of equal quality.
They are not of equal quality. Your art is bad.
Well, then you could do it.
No, I don't want to do a full art.
Come on.
Guys, someone help me. Someone save me from my brother. Someone, please. Please save me, please. Cypher is mean. Cypher is attacking me. As if I would side with a man. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Wendy forever. I love you. He's looking
That's
down,
very
disappointed.
misandrist of you.
Misandrist.
Yes.
That's not a word.
Yes, it is.
Misandrist?
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta Google that word, guys. Misandrist.
Take a guess at what it means.
Misogynist?
No.
But for men?
Yes.
Sandwich?
You're not spelling that right.
I never do. I got orders for
Also,
food.
no, stop. Go back. Cause you almost had a spelling.
Oh, yay! We're frolicking in the field.
No, go back to Google.
Oh, wait, okay, what?
Okay, misandry. Or misandrist.
Misandrist. A person who dislikes, despises, or strongly prejudiced against men.
Huh.
It's misogynist, but for men.
Yes, misandrist.
I did not know that was a word, guys.
Why didn't you know that was a word?
Because it's not used that often. Can I be invited too? Yeah, let's all frolic in the fields. Yes. We're gonna frolic in the fields. Away from mean old Cypher.
Again, misandrists. A lot of you.
You're being mean to me.
You could do me a full art, or I could do me a full art.
Cypher, your art is hard.
I
And
had
that's
that one painting.
No, you had one painting. I've had years more work than you.
Well, you're refusing, and I need a full art.
Because
To
it's
actually
it's hard to pronounce. Misandrist.
To actually submit, I need a full art.
No, you don't. Does it?
Every other person.
Is
has
it a
submitted.
requirement? No.
It's not stated as a requirement.
Then you don't need a full art.
But every other person has submitted a full art.
And their art's probably much worse than mine.
Oh, no kidding. I can show you some of it.
Oh, wait, I want to see some. Wait, oh my gosh. I wish I could show you guys this as well at the same time. That would be so fun. Let me see this art, and then I'll describe it to you guys. He's scrolling up to find this art, this bad art. It is a hard word, misandrist.
It's not that hard a word.
It sounds like Miss Sandwich.
Here we go. This is one you can just scroll through.
One person's art, okay, is a...
I can do something of that quality, maybe.
No, you can't.
Really? Wow. Shots fired.
Their art isn't bad. Their art's pretty nice for a beginner.
So I could do that, maybe.
No, you can't.
Scroll.
So, no, let me describe this art for the viewers.
No, because I want to show you that everyone is doing full arts.
Well, I want to describe it for the people who are listening.
You can't describe this.
There's two people.
No, one of those is a Pokemon.
Oh, okay. There's one person and one Pokemon. Which one's the Pokemon? I cannot tell.
Pokemon person who looks like a Power Ranger.
Okay, there's a person who looks like a Power Ranger.
That is the best description.
That is the best description. It looks like a black and red Power Ranger.
That's orange.
No, that's... Oh, yeah, I guess that could be orange.
Are you colorblind?
No, I'm just legally blind. And then the Pokemon guy is supposed to be green? And he's not fully colored in.
I can show you the Pokemon if you want.
No, it's okay.
It's very easy to find. It's one of the first Pokemon.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The second art...
Schoolboy with sword.
He doesn't have a sword. Where's his sword? That's wings.
Oh, those are wings.
Those are wings.
It looks like a sword he was holding from afar.
It's wings. They have little feathers. It's wings. Oh my gosh.
Sword.
You gotta send me all of these, and I have to share them because.
No, I'm not sending you any of these.
Okay, fine.
Keep scrolling.
But he doesn't. He looks interesting. He has a power up. It looks like. It has like a little. He has his hand in a fist, and it's like fluff around the fist. Put my teacup down. My tiny glass teacup, please. Teapot. Be careful with that, please. I got it in Boston. Please be careful. Don't drink that. That's my apple juice. Stop touching all my stuff. Oh, the next one. Stop touching all my stuff.
I haven't even touched anything.
Stop almost touching all my stuff. It's like Stitch. You're touching me. She's touching me. Okay, the next one is pretty good, again, for a beginner. I'm assuming they're all beginners.
Yes, these are not artists.
But they have pretty good proportions. It's someone with black hair with red tips and red streaks on their face. A red shirt, which is the same color of red, which I will say is like a very bright red. But their shoes are also red and not the same color of red. I think they just used a darker... Stop touching! But they have pretty good proportions, and their hands are pretty good, too. What do you mean they're all beginners? This guy's not a beginner.
Okay, maybe not all beginners.
There's this person who has a really good anatomy, very cute design style.
But you see, everyone has a full trainer.
Good hair. I love their hair. And they have their Pokemon guy on the side.
That's a real Pokemon, not a fake one.
And then the guy underneath, that's also not a beginner.
That's also very much not a beginner.
He looks like kind of like I thought you were kind of imagining, actually.
Yes, he does kind of look like how I was imagining.
He has...
Skip past him so you don't get influenced for your full art. Just skip.
He has ginger hair, a purple, like, suit jacket kind of thing. He has green undershirt, which is a weird choice with the purple and the yellow because it throws off things. It does. But I understand it. But I don't. I don't.
But you see, like, people are submitting actual, like, because it's a trainer design, you need the full design.
I like how this person's in a wheelchair. The next one is a person in a wheelchair, and it's pretty good. I like how they do their shines.
Can I have my phone back?
No, I'm looking. What is this? what is this?
You can skip past this. I don't think we...
I don't even know how to describe it. I'm sorry, guys.
This is,
Someone just drew a full body girl. And it's not... It's like a...
I could do something of that quality.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. You could do that quality. that quality makes sense. Jesus.
Can I have my phone back?
Why is he smiling like that? That's a weird... He has a full... This next character has a full, like, smile and kind of looks like Trump a bit. Am I wrong?
I can't see like this.
Wait.
I can see it.
Let me see the next one. Wait, I want to see the next ones. Come on.
Here you go.
I can't see. I'm legally blind.
You have your glasses on.
Give me the phone.
I don't want to just spend this entire time, but the point is, I'm gonna scroll until I find one that isn't full body.
Listen, it's not a requirement. I don't see why it needs to be a thing.
Because it's for design purposes. Because the guy actually needs a full body to merge with a Pokemon. He needs to know what they look like.
You can kind of get the gist of it, though.
Cats. No, you may.
You are bad at this.
Stop. I know you by one online name.
Well, now I have two. Yes, Trump! Yes, he looks like Trump. It's so weird. And he had a big, big smile. It was kind of creepy. I don't know how else to describe it.
One.
Is this Pikachu in a trench coat?
No. It's Pikachu, and Raichu in a trench coat.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
This person submitted this knowing they were not being chosen.
I see.
Like every single thing is a full art because you do actually need a full art, which means either I submit my art of a full art or I submit yours. But for it to actually be submitted, it does need to be a full art.
Okay.
I went through all of them just like quickly. There wasn't a single non-full art.
How much time do I have?
You have like a month.
Oh jeez.
You'll
Lovely.
do it.
Maybe.
You'll do it for Ray.
You sticking with Ray? Ray?
I think I like Ray.
Nice.
Because also...
But, oh, God. Oh. Beginner art is so fun to look at. I like looking at it and being like, oh my God, they are actually really good for a beginner. Like, how did they pull that off? But Cypher said they were all beginners, and he lied. They were not all beginners.
I meant they were mostly beginners.
My brother...
Ray and Illumi.
I see. Yes. No, my brother
Illumi.
is a menace.
Thank you. You're too kind.
I don't think they meant it as a compliment.
I think they did.
I think you're wrong. I think you're very, very wrong. I think the only one that gets compliments here should be me. And my chat.
That's a very selfish outlook on life. This was the guy, by the way. Remember when you were like, is that a Pokemon?
See, like, it could have been a Pokemon, but it could have also been a design.
So you're gonna do me a full art.
Go away.
I'm so happy.
Close the door, please.
Bye. Bye, chat. You're welcome.
Bye.
You're welcome for gracing you with my presence.
Ah, guys, I swear, my brother is ridiculous.
You mean I'm the best?
No, I don't mean you're the best. I mean you're ridiculous.
I think you mean that I'm the best.
I mean you're ridiculous.
Sorry, your ghost got stuck. I need to fix
Oh,
it.
thank you for fixing my little ghost. I have a little ghost on my door. It's it's something I made with tissue paper, cotton balls, and string. and I drew a little face on him, and he's like a blushy little ghost. He's adorable. And I hung him on my door. And it said in, like, Japanese, like, because I did it in a club that is a cultural exchange club where they had, so they were making it, and they said that if you hang him and he's upside down, it means that rain's gonna come. And if you hang him and he is upright, rain will stay away. You made them too? Don't do the full art, queen. Don't let your brother dim your whimsy and joy. See, now what I want to do is I want to just add a stick figure to the full art. I might do it just because, like, he's asking for it, and he is my brother. He's my twin, and I love him. I do love him. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask some of my friends if they could do the full art and just, like, help me out so I don't have to do it, because I do have a lot of art to do. I actually just finished one of my ode art, and I have one more for that same person to do. I'm making adopts, and I also have to start posting on stuff. Yes, the things we do for love. He is the most ridiculous, but I love him. He is so silly. You know, okay, this is a very funny thing, but I think that if he were ever to get a girlfriend, the girl, if she wanted to go out with him, would have to walk up to him and go, "Hey, I want to be your girlfriend. You're going to go on a date with me." Well, by the way, grasping his shoulders and, like, shaking him a bit. "Oh, hi, Silver." And being like, "You, me, date, like, love date." And then, there you go, girl. Bless you. Bless you. She sneezed. So shaking him on the shoulders and going, "You, me, date. This time, let's go. I like you. Like, not just like you as a friend. I want to date you more than a friend." And then he would understand. Because I don't think he'd understand otherwise. But yeah. Do you want to know why I don't think he'd understand otherwise? Because I have a really funny story. I think he hates it when I tell the story, but I love to tell it, and he loves me, so he doesn't care. He's okay with it. So I have this really funny story. So, back on, during COVID. So back during COVID, this was back when I used to be on Amino. And, oh jeez. Lord drop right there. I was on Amino, if you didn't know, which I think both of you did know. But back on Amino, on the terror of Pink Bunny Girl 43 Amino, I was friends with Koi. And Koi and I were hanging out. And Koi was like, "You have a twin?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's on Amino." And Koi's like, "I want to meet your twin." And I was like, "Hey, Cypher, do you want to meet my friend?" So, hold on. Amino, otherwise known as the Dark Ages, the horrors. Oh, the absolute horrors. But this was a funny story. So Koi, my shining star. So this is I had Koi meet Cypher. And the first thing Koi says to him, mind you, Koi has never met, seen, or heard Cypher's voice before this. Or even after this. I think until, like, maybe very recently. Maybe. Possibly not. I don't know. It depends on if he's crashed other things. But the first words out of Koi's mouth was, "You're hot." And Cypher looked at me because we were in the same room. And he tilts his head. And he's like, "Actually, I'm cold. I swear. Mind you, we were already in our like teens. And like I looked at him, I was like, Cypher, that's not what she means. He's like, what else does she mean? Like what else could there possibly be? It was the best. He really did. He fumbled so bad. And I was like, Cypher, are you serious? Cypher. And I had to explain. She meant hot, as in, attractive. And he goes, that's not a thing. And I was like, Cypher. Cypher, that is a thing. That is a very real, very common thing. And he goes, it could be real, but it's not common. I was like, just Cypher. It happens every day in your school. I can bet you $1 million or whatever. And he was like, no. And he refused to believe it until later on when I was telling the story to like someone else. They look at him and they give him the deer in headlights stare. They're like, what? You're old enough, you should know this. So yeah, a girl will have to grab him and shake him. Okay, hold on, my cat wants in. Silver, are you coming in or not? Stop giving me that look. Okay, she's coming in. She's coming in. Do you want to sit on my lap? Oh yeah, you do. You just turned around the second you heard that. Come here, girl. Wow. Okay, I grabbed her. She's on my lap. She's a very fat, chubby little girl. She's not little, but she's actually pretty old. How old is she? I've had her for a bunch of years. She's probably like 15? 14? 15? I think 15. Yeah, my cat's here. Okay, my cat gets pats. My cat gets many pats. She gets lots of love. She's looking at the chat. She's watching the chat and she's like, "Oh, hi." I saw this model on Twitter. This girl made herself a cat toggle and I'm like, "Oh my gosh. I wish I had a cat toggle. I wish I had the money to afford a cat toggle because I would 100% have a cat toggle of her." And she's just so silly. Oh, she's purring. I'm gonna try catching it. Oh wait, was I just muted? I hope I wasn't. I think I accidentally clicked the mute button and I really hope I wasn't muted. But oh no. Oh yep, it was muted. Okay, I'm gonna repeat what I just said because so so my cat will come and follow me whenever I go to like the bathroom, because she's like, she knows her hairbrush is in it, in the bathroom, and she's like, I want to be brushed. I want to get my pets. I want to get my brush. She loves being pet really, really, really hard. And I'm like, you're ridiculous. And then there's also times where even when her food bowl is full, she'll just come and she'll walk over with me while I'm going to get like breakfast or something, because the cereal is in the same place where her food is. And she'll walk over and she'll be meowing at me. I'm like, girl, you have a full bowl of food literally like less than a minute away. And she's meowing at me and I'm like, okay. And I take out a little bunch in my hands and she'll eat straight out of my hands, and it's so cute. And she at first didn't do this. I actually trained her to do it. Maybe I should have like not done that, because now every time I go to get breakfast, she's like, meow, meow. I'm like, girl, I love you, but you don't need food. You're already very, very fat and chubby and cute, and I love you, but you need a diet, if anything. And I swear to God, she does not look fat in pictures, but she is very, very, very fat. It's like ridiculous how skinny she looks. I just have a cat on my lap as I stream. I like this. She doesn't cry if her food's gone. She's only crying because she wants food specifically from me, or specifically from like straight out of the food container. And I'm like, girl, you are silly. Girl, you are ridiculous. Like, I love you, but oh my gosh. Oh, do you guys hear that? I'm trying to catch cat purrs. Oh, I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys can because it's so quiet. It does taste better in a warm hand. She misses me when I go off to college. She will lay on my bed and miss me. And it's so cute because my mom will send me pictures and she's like, Silver misses you. She misses you. And I'm like, I know, I miss her. I miss my baby. My little baby. I miss my baby. My fat little adult baby. She is sitting here adoring her little head pats right now. She's just like, I'm here. I'm getting pats. I don't care that you're on stream and that you should be paying attention to stream, but I don't care. I'm here and I like pats. I like when she sits on me because she's a bit heavy, and like I like the weight because she is a bit heavy. But I've always liked weight on me. Actually, I have a weighted blanket, and it's more than I weigh, which is not what you're supposed to do with a weighted blanket. But I don't care. I like having weight on me. When I was a kid, I would tell my dad when he was tucking me in that when he was gonna sing me the song, because he used to sing me Snuggle Puppy, if you know it. He used to sing me Snuggle Puppy. Crazy how cats are a thing. They're just too good to be. They are just too good to be true. They're the sweetest in the world. But you know, my dad, he would used to sing Snuggle Puppy. So every time he would sing it, I would ask him, "Hey, can you sit on my legs, like as you're singing? Because I want the weight of you on my legs." And I could tell, I could tell when he wasn't like actually sitting, because he's like, I don't want to sit on on my daughter's legs. Like, I don't want to break her legs. I'm a pretty heavy man. And I could tell that he was like not putting his full weight on my legs. And I'd be like, Abba, sit down. put the weight on my legs. And he's like, no, Yume, no. But I really like weight on my body. I like having the weight. I have this ridiculously large cat, and every day I mourn that he's not a lap cat. He would be the greatest weighted blanket. Lap cats are the greatest weighted blankets ever. And oh my god, I've had my cat do biscuits on me. Oh my god. Like, sometimes if she's like, if I don't have enough layers on and it hits the skin, it's like, oh, ow, but also, oh, but oh my gosh, every time she makes biscuits, I'm like, can I be under there? Can you be sitting on me? She's only sat on me once in my bed. I think she's scared that she's gonna break me if she sits on my bed. Oh, she goes going down. Bye, girly. You leave a lot of fur on me. That is fine. There you go. Door is open. Bye-bye, girly. Oh, I love the weight on me. I have weighted stuffed animals. I have the weighted blanket. And I will literally just like... It's so nice. Also, I don't know why I'm so tired. I am sorry I keep yawning, guys. I am so sorry. But it truly is so sweet to have like a cat who just like will sit on you and just sit and be like calm. Like she would, the first time I trained her again to sit on laps, and my sibling says that they trained her, but no, I actually trained her because she refused to sit on laps before I started this. But what I would do is I would just be sitting. Oh, I'm glad it's cute. Yay. I'm glad it's not too bad. Okay, that was a long yawn. But what I would do is I would literally just pick her up and place her on myself and hold her in place and just start petting her. And at first she was like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? And then slowly I would start letting her go, because like I could tell if she was getting antsy and stuff. And then like she would leave if she wasn't comfortable, but sometimes she was getting antsy because I was just holding her a bit too tight. So I'd let her go, and she would just sit there and she'd be like, this is actually not so bad. She was just sitting on my lap. And so anytime now I pick her up and place her on my lap, it takes her a second to settle in, but she is perfectly fine just sitting on my lap. She also lets me just pick her up. She doesn't really let other people do that because, I don't know, I'm special. But I can literally pick her up and wiggle her a bit. And it's so fun because she's very fat. So her wiggles are like, wah, 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 wah. Her wiggles go, whoa. And it's so cute. But yeah. I think I definitely trained her in a lot of ways, and I think that my sibling tries to take credit for it, and I'm like, no, that's my credit. I did that. They do have their favorites. My cat really likes my mom, and my mom does not like cats that much. So, like, my mom is not an animal person. She understands why people like animals, but she thinks animals should be outside because, they're animals. She's like, you can keep an animal. I don't care. But I personally don't like them. But she keeps Silver because she does like Silver. She refuses to admit it, but she does like Silver. But, like, whenever at night, so, like, all throughout the day, my cat will spend time in my room. She'll just be chilling and sleeping and napping in my room. And it's so lovely. It's like, oh my god, she's in my room. She's just chilling. She's not letting me make my bed though, but it's okay. I don't have to make my bed. My bed can be messy for a cat who is comfortable. Um, but at night, my cat loves to be in my mom's room, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because the bed is bigger, so she has more space. But every night, my cat will be like scratching at my mom's door, and like my mom's like, I don't want her in here. I just want to sleep. And she lets her in eventually. She's like, I can't deal with the scratching. So she opens the door. But yeah, it's so funny that my mom she gets so much love from Silver, and she's just like, I don't care for this. That reminds me that earlier today, my cat was scratching at my siblings' door, and they weren't letting my cat in. And, like, I was getting fed up because scratching is really annoying, to be honest. Like, I get it. It's so annoying. So I knocked on their door, and I was like, hey, she wants to go into your room. And my sibling looks at me, and she's like, so what? And I'm like, so let her come in. And my sibling opens the door. And they're like, oh, I don't, like, what's the big deal? I'm like, the scratching's kind of annoying. Like, it gets so much. And my sibling's like, just ignore it. Your cat is plotting to make your mom a cat. It's worked. It's worked a little. My mom will never admit it, but it has definitely worked. She's definitely more of a cat person than a dog person. Because, like, at least cats, they're chill. You know, like dogs, whenever she's been around dogs, it's like she can't. And cats are smaller than dogs usually. So like when my mom had a partner and her partner had a dog, the partner let the dog sleep in her bed. So the dog would climb up into the bed, and my mom's like, there's no room. This dog is so big. I can't sleep in this bed. So my mom definitely likes cats more than dogs, I can say that. Especially because my mom doesn't have to, like, walk a dog or, you know. Like, if she wanted to, she could pick up Silver and toss her out of her room, like, if she really wanted to. But, like, a dog, you can't always pick up a dog and toss them out of the room. If Silver gets tossed out of the room, she'll be like, okay, goodbye. Sometimes she'll maybe be like, hey, I wanted to be there. Let me back in. But usually she'll just be like, why do you do that? Okay, bye. They are so gentle. And, like, so my mom has gone through, like, surgeries just in general she runs a lot. It's nothing's too bad. But, so, like, she, anytime, like, my mom gets surgery or, like, something, or is sick or something like that, my cat will be, like, come up to her and, like, snuggle with her. And she's, like, she knows. She's like, oh, this cat knows that I'm sick. This cat knows that I need to be better. And did you know that actually cat's purrs make you healthier? So if you want to be a happier human being, get a cat. Unless you're allergic. Then get shots and then get a cat. Because you can get shots and allergy pills to make sure you're not allergic. And then bam, get a cat and be happy. You know, it's so funny to me. If I had to pick any animal to be in my life, I would be a cat. I would be a house cat. I would choose to be a house cat. I don't think I have a personality of a cat. I can somewhat have a personality of a cat. But I think I don't know. I don't know if I was reborn as an animal. Do you guys have an idea of what animal I would be reborn as? Then be a cat. Be a cat. You can be a cat. You can reincarnate as a cat. I like to think that you could always. Oh, hi, Brig. Oh my gosh, hello. I'm so glad you could make it. Oh my gosh. I just saw it on my server that Wendy posted her cat, and oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Stopping him for a little. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad you could make it for a little bit. I'm glad that people were able to like come in and jump in. I'm so glad. It's so nice. I definitely adore it when I see people and just chatting with people. It's so much fun. I do not have Wi-Fi at this current moment, so just a teensy bit. Just a teensy bit. A teensy bit is nice. A teensy bit. You've come. You've said hi. I'm happy you said hi, because I know you said you were busy. Hold on. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. But I am glad you came. I'm not sure what animal you'd be reborn as. Yeah, it is a good question. Like, I think my personality is an interesting personality where it's hard to say what I would be born as. I wonder if there's like some test or something we could do. You know, it would be really cool. A dragon would be cool. I could be a dragon. I hoard people. Ah, bye-bye. Bye, Bricky. My lovely mod. My lovely, lovely mod. Guys, I love it when people come in and stuff. It's so nice. It's so lovely. People are so fun. I like talking and hanging out with people. I do. I hoard shy people specifically. Okay. Most people don't think of this, but I myself am shy. Like I'm an ambivert. I have very low energy sometimes and very high energy sometimes. So my existence is a weird existence where sometimes I need to talk to people. I'm just like, let's talk, let's hang out, let's play cards, let's play a game. And sometimes I'm just like, let me read. Leave me alone, please. But yeah, no. I collect shy people, definitely. Specifically shy people. People who I see are, like, just nice and kind and sweet, too. Like, if you're a sweet person, I'm like, hi. Let's be friends. Let me say hi and let me figure out if we could be friends, maybe. Sometimes I'll specifically approach people who I think we like. For you, Wendy, actually, I kept seeing you post, like, every time you would post stuff, I would see your posts and stuff on Amino, and I'd be like, oh, you're so cool. You're so cool. I could never talk to you. Your art style, you're so cool. And then, like, we ended up talking for the draw to adopt thing, and because Wendy made an adopt this was like years ago, but Wendy made an adopt, and me and my friend won it, and I was talking to Wendy about the adopt, and that's how we got to know each other, and I was just like, you're not just cool, you're shy and cool. And I was like, you're shy and cool? I'm taking you. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. It's happened with so many people. It's happened with, like, Chips, for example. I also was like, oh my god, style, really cool. I love this person. This person looks so cool. I could never talk to them. Bam! We start talking. I don't even remember why Chips and I started talking in the first place, actually. I should ask Chips if they remember. Listen, the shy and cool combo is a winning combo because you know, you're shy and you're cool and I can get along with you because my brother, I don't know if you could tell at all, but he himself is an introvert. So I'm very used to like hanging out with introverts and stuff like that. So I like shy people. Yes, Chips is mentioned. Chips and I agree. We met on Amino as well. Every time I talk to Chips, though, I become Scottish for no reason. Actually, the reason is pretty easy. I pick up on what she talks, like how she talks, and I'm just like, I repeat it. We are the young Yumilings. We are so shy and we are so shy and so cool. Yes! My shy little cool beans. My Yumiling. I like that. Yumilings. Oh! I thought I heard something. I did not. You are so awesome. You are so very awesome. You guys are both very, very awesome. And, like, actually, who have I met that's not an ambivert or an introvert? Do I know any extroverts? I don't know if I know many extroverts. Or at least I don't know if they are extroverts at the very least. Aww. Rah. Rah, rah, rah. Rah. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'll say that I'm so glad to have found people like you guys all around. I think I've had very few problems on the internet myself. Most of the people I meet are very, very sweet, very, very kind. Rar. The rar thing. Rar. 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 Am I saying it right? I hope I'm saying rar right. Rar. I think I am. I have a lisp. I sometimes say my R's as W's, so you might hear that sometimes. But yeah. No, I what was I saying? All RARs are valid. Yes, all RARs are valid. They are very, very valid. Jesus, why is English so hard? It's my native language, and it's like, I want to strangle whoever made English. Like, this is a hard language. Like, why? Why so hard? But I do like meeting and gathering people that are just like, oh hi. Yeah. I think most people I gather are either introverts or ambiverts, or also just really cool at art. I collect a lot of people who are really, really cool at art because I'm just like, hi, I really like your art. It's really cool. Can we be friends? Can we maybe be friends? And then there's sometimes like, yes, and I'm just like, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. You were talking that you've had a nice experience. Oh, yes. Yes, I've had a very lovely time on the internet. I think I've definitely had bad experiences, like the hell Amina was. The that was bad. That was very bad hell. But also I met so many nice people on Amino, and I'm not upset that I went on it. I was definitely at an age where it's appropriate for me to go on it. I'm not so sure about all my friends, but I was definitely there, and I was definitely like, appropriate to be there. Um, oh my gosh, this reminds me, we were gonna do a stream talking about Amino. I gotta do that when more people who were on Amino were around. Maybe I'll make it a Discord stream or something like that. Maybe I'll make it a Discord or a here stream. I'm not sure. But we will have a stream talking about Amino experiences, because that is a stream that needs that it would make very amazing content. I will say it is content that is very entertaining, and I'm sure many people may be interested in it, especially people who used to be in those kinds of communities. I do wonder. I know that there are people that still make videos about Amino and about what it was like and stuff like that. Internet. Oh, geez, English. Why? Internet can be really nice to be in if you know how to create your experience. Yeah, I agree. I think that sometimes it's okay not to know how to do that, because most of the time people don't know how to do that. But I'll say that as long as you're nice and friendly and following average interactions with people, you treat people with respect and you get respect back. That's the base of it. But yeah, I think as long as you do that, then things should always work out in your favor. And that's kind of always been how it works for me, is that I've always been respectful to people. Koi, don't come at me. I was not that respectful to you when you were a CA, I know, but that doesn't count. That was Amino. That doesn't count. But I did bully Koi a little, as not seriously. I'm not mean. I promise I'm not mean. I promise. But I was definitely a bit full of myself at times on the internet. But if I was too full of myself and someone called me out on it, if someone called me out of it, I would take responsibility. I'd be like, oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That did not mean to happen. Everyone is capable to be nice, yeah. So never be a yeah. Everyone has the ability to be nice. Everyone I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, you are born to be nice. You're born to be mean. You're born to be this. No. You just are. You can be whatever you want to be. If you want to be a prick, you're gonna be a prick. If you think all you can be is a prick, you're gonna be a prick. That's that. But if you think, oh, hey, I can be nice, you will be nice. You can be. I mean, you don't have to always be nice. But, if you think you can't be nice, then you'll never be nice. And that I feel like is a big problem, is everyone's like, oh, you're born like you are. There's no changing it. Or you were raised like that. You can't change it. No. It's hard to change it if you were raised like that. But you can. You can definitely change it. And yeah, no, I feel like more people on the internet should not attack people as much. I feel like internets get attacked a lot. I've seen it as I've been researching the VTuber community. A lot of VTubers seem to be attacked. I've recently heard from somewhere that there's Ironmouse controversy, and I don't really know much about Ironmouse or anything, but I know she sounds like she's a very sweet girl, and why attack someone? Just be you, be enjoyable, and don't attack someone. What's the point of attacking people? Is it to gain power? Is it to be oh, I'm above you? Because maybe you're not above. Maybe you're shorter than that person. How do you know? But no, everyone has the ability to be nice, and I feel like if you are choosing to be mean on purpose, then that's just a jerk move, and you don't deserve to be treated nicely either. If you're gonna be rude to me, no, I'm not going to be nice to you. But if you're going to be sweet to me and you're going to be like, oh, hi, how are you? And I'm going to be like, I'm good. Or I'm okay. Or I'm doing well. Or something like that. Yeah. It's sad to see how much, like, the internet helped cause a lot of hate to spread. But the internet helped reach out to a lot of people and spread a lot of love. Like, I wouldn't know you guys without the internet. It is always easier to do things wrong, so some people don't bother, I think. Yeah, I agree. Some people just think it's easier to just go with the flow, too. But, like, some people will be a bystander. I actually, like, I find it funny. Not funny. I found a video that mentioned, like a serious topic about girls and guys, and, like, maybe it's only 1 out of 10 guys, but 5 of those guys of the 9 that aren't doing it will laugh and just move on. And then 3 of those guys will just ignore it. And then 1 of those guys maybe might do something. And to the girl, 9 of those guys are all in the same boat. It's that one guy who actually does something is nice and actually cares. Like, that makes the difference. And I feel like that should be applied all over. Like, if people are bullying someone online and you're not doing nothing, like, if you don't know about it, that's a different case. But if you know about it and you're not, like, saying, oh, hey, this is wrong, like, don't pick on her, then you're part of the group that, in the eyes of the victim, is the same person who's picking on you. Like, if you didn't know it, like, that's fine. You don't have to know everything that goes on the internet. I feel like if someone's asking you to know everything, then they're kind of insane. That's not really possible. But it's much easier to be a bystander. That's how a lot of people get into power that shouldn't be in power, is that there's a lot of people around them that are just either yes men or bystanders. And that's a problem in my eyes. Wow, that got a bit serious. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I feel like the internet needs to learn to not be rude sometimes. Like, there's a major portion of the internet that I know is just, like, assholes. And it's like, why? Why are you being an asshole? What's the point of it? Yes, it did. It did. It got really, really deep right there for a sec. Sometimes topics just land that way. This chatting stream just went from, oh, how was your New Year's, to bam, deep. Conversations can be dizzying. Like, sometimes I lose track of where I'm going and I don't even know what I'm saying. To be fair, that's just my brain, but that's conversations. If you don't have a conversation that flows, what are you doing? Like, imagine I was just still talking about my New Year's for, like, 30 minutes of the stream. That would be kind of insane. Wait, was I? I'm not sure. I don't remember how long it took. But, like, conversations are fun. My life without the internet would be wildly different. I would not be who I am without the internet. Like, there are so many people I know that I've met through the internet, and I'm just, like, if I didn't meet them, I would not be who I am. And, like, so many people on the internet that are really kind and nice and sweet have helped me through, like, my worst times. And yeah, it's hard to think of what a life without the internet would be, or what a life where I didn't go on Amino when I was, like, a teen would be like, because I met most of these, like, my friends that are online through Amino or Discord, and it's like, where would I be if I didn't have these friends? I certainly wouldn't have this channel, I'll tell you that. I wouldn't be taking this dive, I don't think. But yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting question of the internet being such an important factor. But it's also a dangerous thing, I will say. There's a lot of danger that comes to the internet. Did you know that Gen Z parents, and I say this as a Gen Z person that I'm deeply upset by this, is that most Gen Z parents don't read to their kids. Instead, they let them use screen time or TikTok or YouTube, and it's like, no, you gotta read to your kid. And the reason they're doing this is because they're saying it's too boring, or, oh, I would love to, but I don't have time, or, my kid just keeps interrupting, or my kid just wants the same book over and over again. And I'm like, you chose to have kids. Like, that's a kid for you. It's sad. It's so sad. Like, read books to your kids, people, please. It's needed. And, like, nowadays, even less and less kids are, like, wanting to read and deciding to, like, go on the internet and stuff like that. And it's like, what? What? Huh? Yeah, the new generation, I'm so very concerned about. I have 2 half siblings who are younger than me, and definitely I worry about how much screen time they have, because it's like, I as a kid would go out to the park, I'd play in my backyard all the time, and they do the same, but they're spending way more time on the TV and the computer and their phone, and they have phones. They have their own phones. When I was a kid, I shared a phone with my 3 siblings. We each had one game only and could use it to text, play that one game, and that was it. So, in total, we had 3 games. But, yeah. Being a parent nowadays must be so much more complicated, especially where I'm from. So, I'm in the U.S., and the economy and how people parent, and, like, I'm not really sure about the economy, but I know about the education system and the healthcare system here, and it's not good, guys. This is why I want to move away from the US. It's really, really bad, and it's really sad because the education system here, although it's not the worst, like, it's absolutely not the worst, it's definitely not at all the best, and it should be one of the top because we are, a very well-developed country and we have a lot of money to go into this kind of stuff, but instead we're spending it on other places. But even, like, our healthcare is so, like, screwed up. Like, it's so upsetting. Hold up, I need a drink. Okay. Silver wants in again. Open the door. Silver, you scratched at my door and then you left. How nice. Okay. My mom works in childcare, and to her it's especially apparent that parents are too quickly to give their kids screens, which does greatly decrease their ability to socially integrate amongst each other. Oh, completely. I've noticed a very big difference in how kids interact with people. And honestly, I am glad I was raised Jewish in a sense, and I'm glad my siblings are raised Jewish because they have Shabbos, and on Shabbos you're not allowed to use any technology. So they have a whole day where they just can't use it. And I think honestly that's a good thing, to just have a day where screen time isn't in their lives as much. And like, that's for my half siblings. Like, I'm glad that they have a day where they're focused in family and focused in friends and focused in, like, interacting with people, because a majority of kids I see are on their phones and just watching TV or wanting to watch the next YouTube short or something like that. And I'm like, no, that's not. You need interaction. You need to be able to play with kids, and, like, my half siblings definitely have it better in the sense where they are playing with people, they are hanging out, and they are doing things. But like the last weekend I was there, I was really sad. So I don't go there often. For me, not technology day, where when power went off. Oh, like when power shuts off, then you don't have technology. Yeah. Um, but for so let me tell you this example. I don't always get to go to my dad's. So I'm in college and, I mainly live at my mom's for when it's breaks and stuff. So I don't always get to go to my dad's, which is where my half siblings are. And so I went to my dad's for like a weekend or whatever, and I was spending time with my half siblings. And this was for Hanukkah. If you know what that is, it is a Jewish holiday of lights. It's right before or during. It's like during Christmas time ish. Like it can sometimes be as close as Thanksgiving, or as late as Christmas, because the Jewish calendar follows the lunar calendar. So think like how Chinese holidays hop around. So do Jewish holidays. So we were at my dad's celebrating Hanukkah, and it was a weekend, and it was so Saturday. So every Jewish holiday starts and ends at night. So it was Shabbos night, which is the day where we're not supposed to have any electronics and stuff like that. And we were playing around with people and family. Like, just, it was, like, not everyone, but it was family. And my half-brother, he pipes up and he's like, can you turn on the computer? And it was a Sunday, I think, actually. It wasn't after Shabbos. It was a Sunday. And I was there, and I was going to leave. Like, me and my sibling, we had to head back to my mom's, because we had another Hanukkah party to go to. And, like, we had to leave in, like, 30-ish minutes. And he's like, can you turn on the computer? And I'm like, no, I'm here. Like, you want to hang out with me? And my stepmom goes, you're not his mom. I'm like, I'm not his mom, but I'm his sister who hasn't seen him in forever. I want to spend time with him. You're not his mom. Bugs me. But it's like so much where they're like, oh, I want to be on the computer. Can you turn on the computer? Can you turn on the computer? And like, I was like, the day I came, like, he didn't get off the computer. I had to like kind of hug him and stop him from playing the computer for a little, just as like a joke. Like, I was like, hey, hi, I'm here. And we were messing around a bit, so it was funny, but it was also kind of sad because he like was fighting to still be on the computer. Also, he's stronger than me. He's half my age, and he's stronger than me, and he can pick me up, and it's kind of terrifying. but But it's so sad to see how chronically online people are, and it greatly affects their like capabilities, from reading to social interaction. And like, he already most definitely has ADHD. It's not diagnosed, but like most of my family has it. Me and my twin, we have it. My sibling might have it. I don't know. Well, a lot of our family has it, but like, we're already like, he's already probably at the point where it's like hard for him to interact with sometimes with people. So like, having that and being more attached to a screen like that, it's kind of terrifying. Yeah, it really is scary. And I'm just like, I'm right here. Play with me. Do something with me. I don't care. Like, sometimes I get it. Like, sometimes like I don't want to hang out with people, but like, but then other times it's like, this is someone you don't see all the time. Hang out with them. And it's, I do worry for kids nowadays. It's, so like, the article that the facts that I mentioned from earlier about Gen Z parents not reading to the kids was from an article I read. And the article it's like, genuinely, I'm like, why in the world that, like, I understand that people are nowadays really struggling. Like, it's genuinely really hard to raise a kid in today's like world. But the amount of people that just give up on like reading to their kids and instead give them a screen is it's insane. Because Like, this is stuff that's really, really important, and a lot of people don't realize how important it is, and that's kind of crazy. And, like, my most of my family's in healthcare and stuff. Like, we're Jews. We have some people in healthcare. But, no, it's genuinely insane. Like, I don't understand it at all. Hold on, I'm going to take another drink. Nom, nom, nom. It's also so sad here because we live in such a safe and nature-forward area. Obviously, you can't trust a child to make a choice Obviously, you can't trust a child to make the choice of outside over video games, which is why parents need to do it. Absolutely. If the child had the choice, they are picking the video games. They are picking the choice that's more fun, or seems more fun at the very least. But honestly, it's not more fun. In my mind, it's not. Like, I enjoy watching stuff. I enjoy talking to friends online. But the reason I think I can enjoy it so much is because there's less people around sometimes to hang out in person. And sometimes, like, I enjoy talking to online friends and online people because they're so far away and have different experiences and stuff like that. But, like, no 10 or 8-year-old is talking to, like, someone online who's from Germany or something and just, like, chatting about life. No, if they're just watching TV. They're just watching, like, what's it called? Ryan's Place was a big thing back when my half-brother was younger. That was a big thing. I don't know how big that is now, but, like, those kinds of things, they're not good for, like, learning. And, like, there used to be very good shows for learning, and that it's sad how much of those shows ended up being, like, not implemented. Like, there's not as much shows that do the same thing that older shows would do, and they're just, like, very exaggerated shows nowadays, especially, like, online. You're not gonna find a very well educated video that a kid's gonna want to watch. Like, no. If it's a video a kid wants to watch, is a colorful random video of, like, Miraculous Ladybug. I'm going off of my half-sister. But I remember, like, being forced to go outside on Shabbos specifically was kind of, like, it was nice because you would go out, you would play in the playgrounds, you would do stuff. I used to go around running in the woods during the cold season. I'd still go out sledding and skiing because my parents encouraged it. I had more fun doing that than I did online. Is when people make AI generated kid content. Yeah, AI generated kid, the worst. Yeah, that's horrible. But yeah, no, I agree with you. As a kid, a very funny story. I'm very light. If you guys know, I'm very, very much very light. But as a kid, I was even lighter and smaller. And one day in the snow, I got stuck in a pile of snow, and my mom had to come out and, like, pick me up out of the snow, and I lost a shoe in the snow. But, like, it's that kind of thing where kids nowadays, they aren't going out. They aren't having fun. Like, maybe sometimes they'll go out and build a snowman, and then they'll come back inside, and then they'll be like, okay, time to watch TV. But it's like, no. Go out, have fun, have a snowball fight, make a snowman, try to make a igloo fort, come back in, put your feet in warm water because they're freezing, drink some hot chocolate, and then go hang out with your friends in your room. That's what I used to do. Like, that's what I would do in the winter is, like, I'd play outside. And nowadays, I definitely don't go out during the winter. I just don't prefer it as much because it's so cold. But, like, I will still go out with friends. If they invite me out and they're like, hey, do you want to just walk around? Do you want to hang out in my dorm? I'll go, yeah, sure. When do you want me to come over? and we'll go hang out and we'll just chat and talk and sit in the dorm and talk. And it's like, kids, I've seen it a lot where kids nowadays don't know how to just talk. They can't be bored. They can't let themselves just sit there and be like, what? My dad would indulge my love for dinosaurs by building snow dinosaurs with me instead of snowman. Oh my god, I love that. I adore that, Wendy. That makes so much sense for you. A thing though is how cities are so designed for cars instead of being nice to walk. So I will say that there are more European areas that have much nicer walkable areas. Like, and even like in Asia, there are much more walkable areas than in America. America is very much built for cars. But in Europe and Asia, there are more train systems, and it's so much better. There are much more walkable areas. But yes, in America, it is very hard to go out and hang out in the, like, but like even, like I have friends in the city that would tell me as kids, like they would go and they would just walk around. Like it sucked to walk, but like they would walk around. They'd go to store, maybe go to the mall. That's another thing. The malls are closing and it's so sad. 'Cause like where are teenagers supposed to go? Like as a teen in high school and even in middle school, I would go and I would just hang out in the mall with my friends. We would window shop. We wouldn't even shop necessarily. We would window shop. We would talk about things. And like nowadays, if you go shopping, you're not window shopping. You're shopping. You're going to get stuff. The lack of train routes in the U.S. really surprised me when I first learned about it. Oh, yeah. No, it's genuinely a pretty much a horror show if you're trying to figure out how to get one place to another by train here. I will say, like, there are areas that are pretty good with trains. Like, I can get into the city really easy from where I am in New York. But, like, I'm not upstate. I'm upstate for college. So if I have to get into the city from college, I have to take a bus. There's no trains. The closest train is another city away, and I don't have a car. So I have to take a bus. I walk to the bus, and then I take the bus to the city, and then I take a train home. So like it's really sucky. And then the trains as well aren't always the best. Like they're kind of a jumbled mess. If you don't have like the right apps or the right idea of where to go, then you're kind of screwed. You have to just wait and hope and beg. I'm actually going into the city tomorrow. And I'm not taking the train in for that, actually. I'm driving in with my mom because my mom's going to work. And I'm just like, oh, I'll go in with you. And then I'll hang out in the city with a friend. But, like, usually I just take the train. It's, like, an hour away. And that's short. Okay, I know a lot of people in Europe and, like, Asia here an hour or two away. And it's, like, that's so long. But it's not. Not for me. For me, that's easy. That's an easy commute. Sometimes it's annoying, yeah, but you know, it's not that bad. But I think that if anything, the US should invest in better systems like train-wise, get more across the country, make more faster trains, stuff like that. Like, imagine if we had something like the bullet train in the U.S. That would be lovely because, like, the U.S. is huge. Like, we are ginormous. But we can only get places by, like, car or plane. And that's expensive. I definitely, like, that's another reason I don't want to live in the U.S. is I want to be able to get places much easier. I want to be able to, like, even if, like, walking-wise, it's so annoying in the city because it's made for cars and because it's made for trains. And it's, like, it just, like, So, no, I genuinely, like, it's a reason why I don't want to live here. And there's, like, a multitude of reasons I don't want to live here. commuting is so bad sometimes that it is faster to travel to another city than inside. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, that is so true. It is, okay. It is an hour by train from where I am to the city, and an hour it can be up to 3 hours on the bus from my school. And like, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. But like, if I were to just ignore the city, like, let's say I didn't have to go through the city, it would take less than an hour. It would take much less than an hour if I were to go from my place to where the city is. But that's partly because of congestion and stuff. A lot of people live in the city, and it's important too. Like, if we didn't have the city in New York, for example, we would be a red state. We would not be blue. Yeah. And a lot of people don't know that, which is kind of sad because it's kind of basic knowledge. But that's the same with, like, most places, honestly. Anywhere where there is a city congested full of people, where it's a hot pot of people, where it's multiple cultures and multiple groups of people, that's, like, the reason why some areas are, like, more blue, for example. And I say blue and red is in politics. If my European friends in the chat, I'm sure you know, but still, gotta clarify just in case. But yeah, no, it's definitely congested and hard to deal with. I will say that I've driven in the city, and I hate it, and I'm never doing it again. Like, I've driven in the city maybe twice, and I absolutely, it's terrifying. We should all gather all the cool people and look for a country to move to. Well, I plan to move to Japan for a multitude of reasons. 1, the healthcare. 2, the education system. 3, the fact that it's much safer than the US. 4, the food, because the food is delicious and much healthier. So much healthier. They have so much stricter laws for food, for example. So much. It's most European countries too, and Asian countries have much stricter laws for food than the US does. And it's kind of sad and scary how our laws are not that caught up to, like, where it should be. But yeah. So those are a few reasons why I plan to move, like, to Japan specifically. And I also, specifically because of the weather. I like the weather. The weather in Japan is nice. I am a cold person. I've thought of moving to, like, Denmark, Finland, even Italy at one point. My uncle moved to Italy, but, you know, weather. Weather was a major reason for why I didn't choose those. I don't, I'm too cold. I need to be warm. And I know that Japan's anime is definitely a reason. I love art. It's definitely a reason, but it's not my top one. Actually, it's not even, like, the top 5. I would say that anime is a very nice factor that Japan has, and, like, the art community there is very strong. Like, Studio Ghibli is a thing I've been watching since I've been a kid, and I love it. But no, it's actually surprisingly not the main reason I plan to move to Japan. Even as an artist myself, and I do adore anime, and, like, I have my favorites, and I have opinion. Oh, we could do a stream about all of my anime faves and stuff like that. But no, yeah, no, I think a lot of people are surprised when I say that's not my main reason. And, like, I get that because a lot of people say they want to move to Japan specifically because of anime and, like, getting a waifu or something. And I'm just like, I do want to get married eventually, and my hope is to get married in Japan, whether that be a foreigner or another Japanese person, who cares? What's my favorite Studio Ghibli? My favorite? I'd have to say well, my first one was Spirited Away, so I love that one. But I'd have to say Howl's Moving Castle, which was my second Studio Ghibli movie, would 100% be my favorite. Mine is The Cat Returns. Oh, that one's a good one. You know what's also, I love the Fireflies. There's so many good ones. I have a few favorites that I see, like my main favorites are like the ones I watched when I was a kid. So like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo. Yes, I love Howl's Moving Castle. Sophie is such a strong female lead. I love all of the female leads. Oh my god, I did a presentation on Studio Ghibli and Miyazaki actually for my college. Oh, it is so good. I love it. There's so many good Studio Ghibli movies that it's so hard to pick. But yeah, no, they're I'll say that they're definitely like my top movies. Like Studio Ghibli tops my movies. The only not Studio Ghibli in my top 10 would probably be The Last Unicorn. If you know what that is, it's a Disney movie. It's not very popular, but also kind of popular. I don't know. It's not very well known from what I know. But that's one of my favorites as well. If we're not talking movies, though, my favorite TV show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's no doubt in that. No doubt in my mind. Avatar: The Last Airbender is the best show in the world. My favorite anime, though, would have to be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because that was my first ever anime. But also, Apothecary Diaries is good, too. Yes! You know The Last Unicorn? Oh my god, yes. I love The Last Unicorn. Her line about, like, when she turned into a human, and she's, like, devastated because unicorns aren't supposed to be able to regret, and now she regrets, and it's like, I adore it. Yes, your friend is right, because that movie was top tier. Like, amazing. Definitely scary for a kids movie, but like, who cares? So what? It can be scary. It's fine. People like Stranger Things. Not me, but people do like Stranger Things. So scary is fine. Scary is cool. Sometimes. I do scare easy, I will say. I will jump at silly things. But yeah. No, I definitely have a very high standard for my favorites. Sorry about this. Don't know what's going on. My throat is bothering me. Hold on. Let me take another drink and hopefully it will go away. Okay. That's a bit better. Actually, funny thing. On my desk, I have two Avatar figures. One Howl's Moving Castle, like, cutout thing. And one Spirited Away little knitted thing. So, I love it. Now that we're on the subject of Japanese media, you should read The Traveling Cat Chronicles by Hiro. Ooh. Wait, I think I've heard about it. I think you'd like it based on the excessive cat discussion earlier. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of that for a split second so I can remember to Google it and find it. One of these days, we might have to we will do a stream about learning Japanese, and hopefully it'll be when we have more people who know Japanese so they can correct me and stuff like that. But if not, we'll just have a stream of a lot of people who don't fully know Japanese just trying their best and joking around and laughing. Anything that has cats in it, I'm sold. Yeah. Have you heard cats are the best animals? Oh, jeez, my voice. Yeah, no, I adore cats. I think that they are amazing. They are the best creatures. Okay, cats are dragons. They are dragons. They are mini versions of They are dragons hiding. But yeah, no, I absolutely adore a lot of Japanese media. I talked about this earlier before you guys came in about like when I was talking about New Year's and what I did first after New Year's, but I'm a big fan of like Ado, the Japanese singer. Best travel book ever. I swear it's the most atmospheric, wonderful book ever. Okay, I am interested. A cat atmospheric book. That does sound interesting, intriguing, ever so intriguing. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, my voice is killing me and I cannot seem to fix it. So, since it is just about 8 and that's the time to end the stream, I think we shall say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to wait for the stream to like catch up to you guys so I can actually say goodbye to you guys. So, full disclosure. Oh, okay. So, that's fine. That's fine. Sad is fine. It's like Chikoro is sad. Like, alrighty. Bye, everybody. I am so glad that we were able to chat and just hang out. It was so nice being able to chat all with you guys. And I cannot wait for our next stream.